CIA, quote, owns anyone of significance in the media. Owns. So at a certain level of media, there is this kind of corruption. I will say something. This RICO action that we're heading up civilian, if that can be further proven, then we would be able to roll up these corrupt media entities into the RICO. They would be liable as co-conspirators in criminal activities. But by the way, so with the tech platforms, what do I mean? So someone who is an influencer, had 500,000, followers, was trying to stream the National Press Club event. TikTok put up a warning, took the whole broadcast down, and said this is misinformation, and blocked it. Now, I've heard that's happened on a number of people's channels because they were trying to crunch down the truth about this coming out, particularly these unconstitutional governmental programs that are involved in atrocities and war crimes. So interestingly, you then have to ask the question, what's the culpability and liability under RICO of these tech platforms? Who is ordering them to do that, and under what algorithm? Is there corruption? Are there inducements? Have they been paid to do it? I think all of this is subject to our investigation.
It's interesting because, Elon Musk, after he bought Twitter, he found out that the FBI was, talking to Twitter in regards to paying. This is a concerning, and now the UFO topic on these major tech platforms have kind of suppressed kind of the everyday word of UFO, and the only thing that comes up is CNN and Fox. There's nothing else that is in the searchable algorithm, and it seems so controlled. Why is UFO such a, suppressed thing? It's before that it was wide open.
Look, let's call it the most powerful people in the world. To quote from the letter from the head of the Arlington Institute when he was setting up my meeting with the CIA director, will do everything in their power to stop what we're doing, quote unquote. It's in the letter. Read it. And so I say, yes, of course, that's the case. This is the biggest secret in the history of the world, and certainly of a very powerful industrial and financial interest. So this information coming out is completely a game changer, because all of a sudden, what happens is every person in the world have 0 point free energy that we talk about in the lost century and how to reclaim it. Well, all the oil, petrodollar, banking, etc., has to get changed over. And it means that the whole planet would be liberated, the environment would be pristine, poverty would vanish in a generation, certainly well within my children's lifetimes. But you would have people who are sitting on hundreds of trillions of dollars in capital assets and commodities that would all go away. So this is when you start talking about that kind of money and power that goes with it, that's where you get corruption. This is the whole point of a racketeer influence corrupt organization pursuit, because it is a corrupt organization.
So we're here at the Jefferson Memorial. I hear it's your favorite